Hello, how's everybody doing? I'd like to talk for a moment about some specifics. Um, First of all, being a parent of transgender children has been the most eye opening and wonderful time of my life. And sorry about that, I had a fan on in the back. Anyways, moving on. What I want to do is go over various things that as a parent of transgender children or gay children or straight children or any children or people you may have or family members. So basically, this applies to everybody, I would say. But specifically, what I'm getting at is if you have a child that you need to sit down and talk to about these things, make sure you do. So, anyways, the topic I'm talking about today is bathrooms, public bathrooms, and feelings about safety, um, feelings about comfort. Um, you know, it's hard enough for me, I think, sometimes in public to do my business in a public bathroom, but I couldn't imagine. I remember in grade school, if a bully would come in the bathroom, you're in the bathroom, you were really quiet. You didn't want to make a sound. You didn't want to draw attention to yourself. You were scared. And, thinking back to those times when I was really little and young, you grow out of that. You get older, you mature, you don't have to deal with that kind of stuff. But our children do. Our children, they have to deal with that kind of prejudice and ignorance. And I want you to know that if your child comes to you and says, "Hey, I'm using the bathroom in the office, the nurse's office at school. It's okay." If your child comes to you, first of all, it's not okay, period. Your child should feel 100% that it's okay to use a bathroom that your child needs to use, which is what your child feels they are. So, if your child is you have a son or you have a daughter, go ahead and use the bathroom accordingly to you, whatever they feel like they are. It's not an issue. It should never be an issue. Now, for those people out there that it is an issue and you just absolutely disagreed with me when I just said it wasn't one, I just want to say that, shame on you. But if that's the way, it has to be, then I contend that we need more unisex bathrooms. Or we just need 3 bathrooms. We need a general bathroom and one on each side that says male and female or whatever. I find it absurd to have to actually pick one or the other. I think we should just have a bathroom. And they can have 2 sides to it and or not, and that's it. You want to use the bathroom, use the bathroom. They could have private stalls, and that's the end of it. If we could privatize the stalls, that would just solve problems right there. But this is a big issue, and it has to be dealt with. And we need to band together as parents and adults to, change the world. We need to change people's way of thinking because, my child used the bathroom in the nurse's office all the time, and I let that happen, and I accepted it was okay, and I shouldn't have, because in the long run I think that wasn't fair, and it made an impact on my child to some degree. I don't think it made a good impact, and to this day I know my child's a good person and a wonderful person because of the things my child's been through, which we all are as people, and that is good and bad in itself. So, I'm not here to debate that, and I'm just saying I think it affected him, and I think that if you think for a minute that affecting your child your child, adversely is acceptable to you, then you need to get together and you need to make a stop to this. Put a stop to it immediately. People that say, "Oh, we need to have segregated bathrooms." I could care less if a woman is in the bathroom or whatever. It just doesn't bother me. But if it bothers someone else, fine. But they should put 3 bathrooms in, and they don't need to label them. They can label. They can have male, female, and then a male and a female hugging each other in the middle. How's that? Anyways, we got to do something about it. It's an important, very important thing. Transgender children, people that maybe aren't even transgender but have their own personal problems or preferences need to have. It's okay. We need to accept this. We need to be accepting of this. We need to help take care of this. So that's what I wanted to address, especially in schools, because my kid was in a public school using the nurse's office, bathroom, and I find that really offensive and kind of illegal, because I think the school, and they knew they had to provide facilities. That's why my child had to run to the bathroom, had to run all the way to the office every time to use the bathroom, is what I'm saying. And that's just disruptive. So, anyways, I don't know. I'm just going to be rambling on about it. But people, you need to do something about it. You need to get together. We need to organize. Figure it out. So, if you guys want, you can get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me on Facebook or YouTube or, anything like that. And you can email me at scottreeser@gmail.com. Let me know your thoughts and whatnot. And if you need any advice or you have any advice for me, let me know. So, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.